Legends of the Luminous Lagoon. Beyond the mountains and through dense, whispering forests exists a lagoon unlike any other. By day, it is as ordinary as any body of water, with reeds lining its edges and fish darting below its surface. But by night, it transforms into a spectacle of shimmering lights and mesmerizing hues. It was said that the lagoon would light up with 1,000 colors on certain moonless nights, casting ethereal reflections upon its surface. The spectacle was so beautiful that it often drew travelers from far and wide, hoping to glimpse the mysterious luminance. Among the many visitors was an avid explorer named Alara. She had journeyed through vast deserts, climbed the highest peaks, and delved into the deepest caves, all in search of wonders unknown. Yet, the legends of the luminous lagoon intrigued her the most. Determined to uncover the truth behind the phenomenon, Alara set up camp by the lagoon's edge, equipped with all her research tools. Night after night, she would observe, hoping to find some scientific explanation for the enigma. One evening, as she sat gazing at the water, an elderly local named Morwen approached her. With deep-set eyes, and a wisdom only age can bestow, Morwen began to share the lore of the lagoon. Many believe it's a mere play of light, he began, but there's more to the lagoon than meets the eye. Morwen spoke of ancient times when the land was ruled by two powerful deities, Solaris, the sun god, and Lunette, the moon goddess. They were deeply in love, but fate kept them apart, only allowing them fleeting moments during dusk and dawn. Wanting a place to share their love undisturbed, the gods created the lagoon. Every night, Lunette would shed her tears into the water, and Solaris would reflect his warmth, causing the lagoon to illuminate in their shared embrace. But, Morwen continued, as time passed, humans began to misuse the lagoon's waters, hoping to harness its power. In their grief and anger, Solaris and Lunette decided to show the spectacle less and less. Alara listened, rapt. She had always sought logical explanations, but Morwen's tale touched her heart. Determined to make amends, Alara rallied the nearby villagers, urging them to respect and protect the lagoon. They planted trees, cleaned the waters, and ensured no harm came to the area. Months passed, and the efforts began to show. The lagoon's luminance became more frequent and even more radiant. It was as if Solaris and Lunette were pleased. One night, as Alara sat by the lagoon, the waters began to glow in a brilliance she had never seen before. A soft voice echoed, "Thank you." Tears streamed down Alara's face as she realized the legends were true. She had not only witnessed the lagoon's magic, but had also played a part in its story. From that day on, the lagoon wasn't just a spectacle for travelers, but a symbol of love, respect, and coexistence. And as for Alara, she learned that sometimes, legends hold truths that go beyond scientific understanding, touching the very core of the human heart. Clockwork constellations. In a world where the night sky was an ever-changing masterpiece, a clockmaker named Alara lived. She dwelled in a quaint cottage nestled between rolling hills and endless fields. But Alara's peculiar passion set her apart from others. She built clockwork constellations. Each night, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the stars emerged, Alara would sit at her workbench, tinkering with gears, springs, and tiny, delicate hands. Her dream was to capture the essence of the ever-moving heavens and bring it down to earth. One chilly evening, as a brilliant full moon cast its silvery glow, Alara had an idea. She would create a mechanical masterpiece that mirrored the night sky above her cottage. She began sketching her design, imagining the celestial dance of stars and planets, all captured in the intricate workings of a clock. Weeks turned into months as Alara tirelessly crafted her masterpiece. The clock's face was adorned with a miniature universe, with spinning planets, twinkling stars, and even a tiny moon that waxed and waned with the passing days. The hours were marked by the gentle hum of celestial music that resonated throughout her cottage. When the clock was finally complete, Alara couldn't contain her excitement. She hung it above her fireplace, and each night, she would wind its delicate mechanism and watch as the heavens came to life on her wall. It was a symphony of gears and melodies, a testament to her dedication. News of Alara's clockwork constellations spread throughout the region. Visitors came from far and wide to witness the marvel she had created. They marveled at the intricate details, the precision of the movements, and the enchanting melodies that filled the air. It was as if the night sky itself had descended upon her cottage. Among the visitors was a young astronomer named Orion. He had spent his life studying the stars, and when he saw Alara's creation, he was astounded. He introduced himself and spoke with the clockmaker, sharing his knowledge of the constellations. As the days turned into weeks, Orion and Alara grew closer. They would sit by the fire, discussing the mysteries of the cosmos and the intricacies of time. They became inseparable, their hearts beating in rhythm with the clockwork constellations. One evening, as they gazed at the clock, Orion turned to Alara with a smile. "I've traveled the world in search of the most wondrous sights in the universe," he said. "But I've found that the most extraordinary of all is right here in your cottage." Alara blushed, her heart pounding like the gears in her beloved clock. She realized that, in Orion, she had found a constellation of her own, a bright, guiding star in the vast expanse of her life. Alara's clockwork constellations became famous across the land as the years passed. But what mattered most to her was the love she had found in the company of a fellow dreamer. Together, they continued to explore the mysteries of the universe, sharing their passion for the stars and the beauty of time. And so, in the heart of their cozy cottage, beneath the ever-turning celestial clock, Alara and Orion wrote their own love story, one that echoed the timeless dance of the stars above, forever bound by the magic of clockwork constellations.